Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian tonight worked all week last week, actually, if it is a pun. Thanks. Did a fine job for us. HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. He's got them all. Thank you very much. He's been here before. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our good buddy, Mr. Jim Santo, right here. Give it up.
Oh, yeah, Captain Midnight Mark. How's everybody doing tonight? Good?
Yeah, we're about sick and tired of telling you that, right?
Yeah. We got any vacationers here? Nobody here for that free vacation at a friend's home? You know what I'm talking about. Made the same mistake. Moved down here from New York. Yeah. I told my friends, hey, listen, next time you come down to Florida, you want to see the beaches or the Tragic Kingdom, don't stay at Holiday Inn. Come stay with me. Who'll believe these people take me up on it? They don't stay 2 or 3 days. It's more like 3 or 4 weeks. They eat your food. They drive your car. They drink your beer. They screw your wife. I'm telling you, you guys been watching the news lately about China? No matter what time of day, no matter what channel you're watching, there it is, right in front of your face, more news about China. And no matter how many times you hear it, 2 hours later, you need to hear more. 2 hours later, you'll get that. That's okay. I was on jury duty a few weeks ago. I don't know if you've ever been on jury duty before, but when you go to jury duty, you don't necessarily get right on a jury. You have to be interviewed. And I don't know, I wasn't selected for any particular jury. I don't know, maybe it was the way I answered the questions. Could have been my attitude. Could have been the Bundy Burn t-shirt I was wearing. Just bought a brand new car. 1966 Chevrolet Impala. Hey, great car when they made cars. Not like today. Today you get into an accident with new cars, plastic flies all over the place. Back then, you know, you get into this car, you get into an accident. Shoot. Don't worry about it. I just hammer it out. And pray for the Honda you hit. But it's nice. It seats 6. It sleeps 4. It's got a 3-body trunk. So I'm real happy about it. I was driving down through Florida, driving on A1A, getting close to my house. I see this big yellow sign saying Cubans, $1.39. Great, like I got some lawn work to do. They come a dozen to a boat. I was driving down to Key West. I was in Key West, and they got these things down here. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. They're called mopeds. Hundreds and thousands of these things just taking over the island and the roads, just in and out, causing accidents. So annoying. Just as annoying as those love bugs. And just as difficult to scrape off the grill. I'm not sure, but is Carrollwood a yuppie area? Yeah, I kind of figured. I was cruising up here, I pulled into the convenience store, and it was called 7-Eleven-ish. But they're not called yuppies anymore. News break, do you know this? The government now refers to them, as a married couple, as dinks. Double income, no kids. Take this a little step further, okay? A single person, 1 income, no kids, is an oink. I don't know about you, I'm afraid working towards a double income, couple of kids, I'm a dick. So... Now, dinks, oinks, and dicks. Don't laugh, you'll screw me up. Now, dinks, oinks, and dicks, they don't give out any certain gifts, any typical gifts like they used to give out. You know, they don't give out ties or flowers unless they're silk designer flowers that'll last God knows how long. They're made out of styrofoam. They give out electronic gadgets. like those electrical vibrators, the remote control vibrators. You know, they got a timer you can set at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then when you wake up at 6, you can just light a cigarette. I know. I gave my wife an epilady. Now, I imagine some of you people know what an epilady is already. It's a new adventure in pain, isn't it, ma'am? Rip it right out. And right there on the instructions, it tells you it may cause minimal discomfort. Bullshit. Labor is minimal discomfort. I'll tell you, you're supposed to use it on unwanted hair, where you don't want hair, like the shower drain. On the cat. Won't be shedding on this sofa, bitch. On your hands. See, some of us got that, yeah. I'm going to be doing initials on my sweater. So. Dinks, Dicks, and Oinks not only have cute names, they have nicknames for each other, like Tad, Skippy, Duffy. My wife calls me Doopers. And Doopers is nice. Doopers, I thought was nice. I mean, because she used to go a little crazy when she on my cards and my address labels and Happy Birthday Doopers, Merry Christmas Doopers. I thought this was great till about a couple of weeks ago. Found out Doopers is actually Polish for ass. So now it says Super Duper. I'm okay. But you know, Dinks and Dicks, they're double income, so that means they both work. And I know my wife and I, we work long hours, and we made a promise to each other when we first got married to try to satisfy each other, at least once a week. And this is a good way to keep a marriage together. But when we work so long, we get tired. So she got me one of those Inflatomates. Have fun. And, well, I got one of those remote control vibrators. And last week, it was last Friday, we were both tired, we worked late, came home, and he says, you know, I'm so tired, you know, I just can't do it. And she says, don't worry about it. She slipped the vibrator in the Inflatomate. We rolled over, went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, had a cigarette, and, but it was nice. It was fun. You guys watch TV? One of the fun things on TV is commercials. I don't know, one of my favorite commercials, this lady comes on the set and she goes, hi, I wear breathable panties. Excuse me, I picture these things so like, can I get a pair of those with asthma? I was watching Phil Donahue not too long ago, and he had an episode on penile implants. You look interested here, so this is going to be good. Because with these things, they're amazing because you can, like, bend them and stretch them and tie them in knots, you know? Sort of like Gumby dicks. I heard a story, and I got to tell you this. This dink up here just bought a brand new BMW. And he's from Lutz, so he's got that gun rack in the back option. So he's cruising down Del Mabry. And he's cruising real cool, and all of a sudden he loses control in the construction area. He burns, crashes on the side of the road, crawls away from the wreckage, missing one arm. He's sitting on the side of the road, he's crying, oh my God, my BMW! Oh my God, my BMW! Cop comes up to him and says, what are you crying about your car for? You're missing an arm. He said, oh shit, my Rolex. Thank you very much. I've been Jim Santo. Everybody get home safe.
Jim Santo, give him a round of applause.